Long gone are the days when friendships on Second Life sprung effortlessly from spontaneous encounters at virtual concerts or serendipitous beach parties. As we move through 2024, the dynamics of building connections have evolved, raising the question, what's shifted in the way we forge virtual friendships, and how can we adapt to cultivate meaningful bonds in today's Second Life? In today's journey through Second Life, we're anchoring our exploration in the eclectic region of UNISON. This incredible space, which Tunda and I had the pleasure of visiting, serves as the backdrop to our discussion on the evolving nature of friendships within Second Life and beyond. UNISON is not just a location. It's a show of creativity and communal spirit that thrives in virtual worlds. Stay tuned as I'll share why UNISON was the perfect choice for today's insights. For those eager to explore it themselves, the link awaits in the description. Making friends on Second Life has changed. If you chat with residents who've been around since 2008 or even longer, you'll hear a lot about the good old days. Back then, it was all about jumping into conversations, whether you were hanging out at a beach party or just chilling in a random spot. People talked more on local chat and voice. Parties were wild, and it felt like everyone was just a chat away from becoming your new best friend. Fast forward to 2024, and things look a bit different. Don't get me wrong, Second Life is still amazing. But now, you might bump into a lot of AFK avatars or find yourself in places that seem a bit too quiet. A big part of this, everyone's rushing to the next big sale or shopping event. It's like we're all on this constant shopping spree, and it doesn't leave much room for just hanging out and meeting new people. And you know what? It's not just a Second Life thing. Today, both on Second Life and the real world, forming genuine connections feels more challenging, a sentiment echoed across generations. This change isn't necessarily negative, it's evolution. As the digital age progresses, so too do the ways in which we interact. But here's the thing, it's not all doom and gloom. Sure, things have changed, but that also means we've got new ways to meet and new kinds of parties to throw. It's all about finding that balance between snagging the cool stuff and spending time with cool people. Remember, Second Life is what we make of it, and there's still plenty of fun to be had and new friends to meet. Let's not forget to make room for those random chats and unexpected connections, because at the end of the day, it's those moments that make Second Life, well, life. Navigating the world of friendships on Second Life, especially for newcomers or those making a return, can feel like a daunting task. With the allure of endless shopping events and a sea of AFK avatars, it's easy to feel lost or overwhelmed. I've seen countless posts on social media from residents desperate for meaningful connections, some sharing stories that really tug at your heartstrings. These posts highlight a crucial point. Friendships, those deep, genuine bonds, aren't items you can simply acquire or stumble upon effortlessly. Forming connections takes time. Instant friendships are rare gems. Most relationships blossom over time, nurtured by shared experiences and mutual understanding. This isn't unique to Second Life. It's a reality in our offline lives too. Today, the challenge is amplified by the veil of anonymity and the pace of digital interactions. People crave friendship, yet often their profiles hint at a guardedness that makes opening up difficult. Remember, genuine friendships are built on trust, which doesn't happen overnight. But that doesn't mean you can't find joy in the journey. Second Life offers countless opportunities to meet like-minded individuals, to share moments and interests. even if it's just as buddies for now. It's a bit surprising to see others having a tough time, especially since I'm doing okay. And hey, who needs hundreds of friends on their list to feel happy, right? I'm lucky. Many of my Second Life friends are also friends in real life. Yet I also cherish those friendships where real life details remain a mystery. Each type of friendship has its value and place in our lives. So, what's the solution? How do we navigate these challenges and find meaningful connections on Second Life? 1. Be open but wise. Share about yourself, but keep safety in mind. You don't need to reveal everything, but showing genuine interest and being a bit open can invite others to do the same. 2. Look beyond shopping. Yes, shopping is fun, but look for groups or events centered around your interests. These are great places to meet people who share your passions. 3. Give it time. Friendships don't happen overnight. Be patient and don't force connections. Sometimes the best friendships form when you least expect them. 4. Join community projects. Getting involved in community projects or activities can be a fantastic way to meet people. It's about doing something together, not just being present. 5. Respect boundaries. Everyone has different comfort levels about sharing personal information. Respect that and focus on building trust within those boundaries. 6. Make your profile interesting. An engaging profile can be your doorway to new friendships. Fill it with hints of your interests, humor, or anything that showcases your personality. This doesn't mean you have to divulge personal details. Rather, it's about painting a picture of what kind of friend you are and what you're looking for in Second Life. A profile that's open and inviting can encourage people to reach out, sparking conversations that could lead to meaningful connections. Reading Second Life profiles can be like flipping through a wildly diverse magazine, full of surprises and sometimes outright puzzles. It's true, profiles can be a major source of entertainment, giving us glimpses into the wide array of personalities that populate this virtual world. But just as often, they serve as a cautionary tale of how not to introduce yourself if you're in the market for new friends. Profiles loaded with warnings, restrictions, and negativity can send potential friends running for the hills. It's understandable that people want to protect their privacy, especially when blending virtual life with reality. However, plastering your profile with a "keep out" sign about your personal life might not be the best approach. After all, friendship is about opening doors, not barricading them. Here's the thing. Your profile doesn't need to be a diary, but it shouldn't be a fortress either. If real life is off limits for conversation, that's perfectly okay. There's no need to make a big deal out of it. By focusing on what you do want to share, your interests, hobbies, or what you're looking for on Second Life, you create opportunities for genuine connection. Think of your profile as your personal ad. Just like a resume, you want to put your best foot forward. But unlike the professional world, where a polished CV is king, on Second Life, it's all about authenticity and openness. If friendship was a job, quite a few of us might be surprised to find ourselves not making the cut based on our profiles alone. So, if you're on the lookout for new friends, take a moment to revisit your profile. Is it welcoming? Does it reflect who you are and what you enjoy? Or does it read like a list of don'ts that would scare even the bravest soul away? Remember, every time someone clicks on your profile, it's an opportunity to spark interest, to invite conversation, and potentially to begin a friendship. Just as you wouldn't walk into a social gathering wearing a sign that says, "Don't talk to me about my day," consider softening the approach in your Second Life profile. Highlight what makes you, you, whether it's your virtual photography skills, your love for exploration, or your penchant for pixelated fashion. Make it easy and appealing for others to say hello. After all, every friendship starts with that first click, that first line of text, and the willingness to share a piece of your virtual world with someone else. Honestly, some profiles are so off the mark that I'm seriously considering starting a new service, opening a profile writing agency on Second Life. Given what I've seen, I think it would be quite the hit, helping avatars put their best digital foot forward. Who knows? It might just become the next big thing in making the virtual world a friendlier place. And hey, if you're seriously interested in having your profile rewritten, don't hesitate to reach out to me. It could be the first step towards polishing your virtual presence and opening doors to new, meaningful friendships on Second Life. Now, let me tell you about Wishy and Mia, because their story is the perfect example of how awesome friendships can turn into something even more amazing on Second Life. These two hit it off over their shared love for music and creativity, and from that spark, they built UNISON. So here's the scoop. Wishy, who's got a knack for DJing and used to manage a whole bunch of them, bumps into Mia, who was looking for a hosting gig. They clicked right from their first chat. Mia became Wishy's right-hand woman, and together they rocked it as the Daughters of Darkness, lighting up the club scene with their killer shows. But you know how some friendships feel like they're destined for more? That's them. They dreamed bigger, and boom, UNISON came to life. Imagine this place as the cool kid of creativity on Second Life, inspired by the yin and yang. It's their way of showing the world that their mix of talents and vibes is the secret sauce behind UNISON's magic. UNISON started as their playground for music, where Wishy could spin tracks and Mia could charm the crowd. They didn't stop there though. Wishy and Mia opened their arms to newcomers and up-and-coming creators, giving them a leg up with free homes and spaces to show their work. Even after having to downsize, their mission hasn't changed a bit. They're all about lifting people up, showing just how much you can do within Second Life, no matter the size of your canvas. UNISON is more than a place. It's the story of two friends who turned their bond into a powerhouse of creativity, community, and most importantly, fun. It shows how friendships on Second Life can go beyond just hanging out, creating spaces that inspire and bring people together. Wishy and Mia, through UNISON, have shown just how incredible the results can be when friends unite with a shared vision. And there you have it. We've journeyed together through the evolving landscape of friendships, touching on everything from the challenges newcomers face to the incredible story of Wishy and Mia's UNISON. If you're craving more insights and stories like these, I've detailed it all in a blog post that dives even deeper into this topic. You'll find the link right in the video description, so don't miss out on that. I genuinely hope you've enjoyed wandering through UNISON with Tunda and me. It's a place that really showcases the spirit of Second Life, and I encourage you to explore it for yourself. Who knows? Maybe you'll find a new friend or two along the way. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below to share your thoughts or your own experiences with friendship on Second Life. Your stories are what make this community so vibrant and diverse. This is Priska Newall from Second Life Spectrum, signing off. Until next time, keep exploring, keep connecting, and keep making this virtual space a little more like home. Take care.